welcome you all for this Global Power Platform and Agent Bootcamp, Bengaluru edition. So in local NextGen Data Aspirants Community is hosting this session. So welcome you all. And for this 7th Global Power Platform and Agent Bootcamp, so the sponsors are Microsoft Power Platform Bootcamp and Aploids, and the local sponsor is KSR Datavizon. So there is some special guidelines from us. I request everyone please be on mute, and if you have any questions, please park your questions, and we will answer all of your questions at the end of each session. And if you have any questions in between that, please raise a hand, and please respectful and consider others. So this is the global team which are organizing this global Power Platform bootcamp. So the Ashraf and Dharani Balasubramanian, Deena and Golknath Mishra, Jeevaranjan Kumar, Kent Ware. So followed by these are the persons, global team. So currently Global Power Platform Bootcamp is organizing 80 plus locations across the globe. If you see in this map, these are the locations, and apart of that there are some other locations which you will find it. Fine. And this is the local organizing team. So let me introduce myself. My name is Intur Suparnababu. I am the chief creator of this NextGen Data Aspirants Community. Currently, I am working with one of the Indian MNC as a data engineering specialist. So Ajay, can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Suparna. Hello, everyone. My name is Ajay Babu. I'm co-creator of this NextGen Data Aspirant Community, and I'm working as a senior Power BI developer at Genpact. Yeah, thank you, Suparna.
Yeah, moving on to the further slide. And this is the schedule for the day. So the first and foremost session will be begin by Santosh J, who is working as a CTO at KSR Datavizon. And the session is actually it's overdue. It's almost 10 minutes delay. That's fine, no problem. So and followed by the second session will be going take care by the Sainath Reddy. It will be on your AI 900 certification plus Power Platform, and followed by third session by Ajay Babu. So he is going to take care of the Power BI dataset and semantic model topic. And the last but not least, the session is going to take care by Rajendra. So he is going to explain you about row level, column level, and object level security at the end. So please stay in touch, and you will get attendee certificates for the first session from KSR Datavizon by Santosh, and as well as for these 4 sessions from GPPB team and as well as NDAC team, you will get the certificates. And at the end of each session, we are going to conduct a quiz. So top 3 winners will get the Clear My Interview powered by KSR Datavizon, which worth pro package having 2000 rupees INR you will get for 1 rupee. And as well as at the end we will share a survey feedback form from the Power Platform team. So if you fill and if you give the
Suparna, your voice is
so that's all.
Not coming. Yeah, can you repeat again, Suparna?
So what do you want to? I want to repeat everything or what?
No, after this winners announcement.
Winners announcement. See, at the end of each session, we are going to conduct a quiz. So top 3 winners will get the Clear My Interview AI tool with pro license tool, which is worth 2000 rupees in Indian rupees. We will get it for 1 rupee, and as well as whoever is submitting their feedback at the end of the 4th session. So the lucky winners will get the exciting swag from the GPPB team. I hope you all are clear now. Can you all confirm? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, Suparna, you are audible.
Yeah.
Yes, Suparna.
So let's hand over session to Santosh. Let me stop sharing my screen. Santosh, welcome you, and now the floor is yours.
Thank you. Can you all see my screen?
Yeah. Yes,
Yes,
Santosh.
Santosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you, Suparna, and thanks for giving this opportunity. So to get started with this session, I'm really excited. This is one of my favorite tool, which is Power Automate. So in Power Platform, we do have different tools, Power Apps, where you can build the mobile application. You can go with Power BI for reporting, and we also have Power Pages, which can help you building websites. But all in all, the hero of Power Platform is Power Automate. You can make this tool to work as you wish. The reason why I choose this topic is as simple as that. I'm the laziest person on the floor. I always want my work to be made easier, right? So the biggest challenge what we guys are facing in the current market is a lot of manual works. A lot of times you keep on doing the repetitive works. Well, as the name implies, we are going to automate certain things. I'll always call this as the magic button, the button which can do wonders for you. So with no more wait, so let's get started. Most of you should know me, but if not, so it's my privilege to introduce myself. I carry about 11 years of experience in IT. Right from the day one of my career, I've been involved working with data driven and power platform tools, and graduated and also have done MBA. Talking about my work experience, ex-employee of Amazon and working in Microsoft, and also taking care of the lead role in KSR Datavizon, working as CTO. So all of my experience, I'm going to deliver to you. Of course, it could be a short session, but definitely it will be worth in understanding how you can automate things. Now, with that, as mentioned by Suparna, we have a 4 back-to-back sessions. So it's the next 4 hours. I'll be the first, followed by Sainath, followed by Ajay, and followed by Rajendra. So you will have this flow. Every topic that we have chosen will definitely help you in your real-time projects, some or the other way. So please make use of this. We just request you to spend your time on this. The 4 hour session can definitely help you in solving some of the problems that you may get it in your company projects, right? So with that, the agenda for today will be, I keep on saying, what is this Power Platform, right? So what exactly you can do with this tool? Is it going to be so helpful? What are the things that you can do it? And what are some of the live use cases that we can have? And more importantly, I'm always interested to show demo. So we'll see how this tool can help us in pushing us forward, right? Now, as a name itself, it's so powerful. It's so powerful, right? So what is this platform? You can consider like your railway platform, right? In a railway station, you have a platform. What happens in platform? There is already a track that is built. Every now and then the train comes and goes, right? Similarly, Microsoft has come up with one platform which is helping us to provide our business solutions by using that platform, right? So we have about 4 to 5 tools here. So to start with, most of you guys know Power BI. So it's a tool which can help you to build reports. There is a Power Apps which can help you to build a mobile applications. Well, I'm here to talk about Power Automate. So the word automate meaning is there is some sort of manual works that we guys are doing in our real projects, how to automate it, right? So you cannot keep on filling the Excel, or you cannot keep on filling your forms, send an email one by one. Do you think it's possible? And please do remember, we are in this AI generation, right? So when we are in the AI generation, we need to adopt the framework, we need to adopt the changes. Okay. I keep hearing people saying that, is this a role that will be replaced by AI? Will I lose a job, right? Will a layoff happen? People say that most of the roles will be like taken care by AI. Well, as simple as that. When AI itself can take your job, why can't you develop jobs with AI, right? So there's a lot of things you can do with AI. This complete tool, if you focus in the backend, there is actually an AI, right? To be precise, there is also a co-pilot. Just like your chat GPT, we also have a Copilot. Copilot is a Microsoft product which is integrated to all of these tools, which is making your work even more easier, right? So let's get into what type of flows what we have here and how are we going to implement this. Now, I'll tell you, what if this tool had never existed? What if this Power Automate had never existed? Obviously, The first challenge is you'll have to do a lot of manual work. First of all, in IT, what I have heard and what I've documented is about 80% of the guys who are working in IT doesn't like their job. Then why do they are doing, right? As simple, they have to pay bills, they will have to pay EMIs, right? But if you start showing interest on a subject, it will make you even more a good problem solver. There is a lot of times when you keep on doing a repetitive work, you will tend to make mistakes. That's not your mistake, but it's a human mistake, right? We tend to have some sort of missing the concentration, focus, and then we end up doing some sort of mistakes. So human errors are usually happening whenever you're doing a manual work. Then, if client is asking you something and you start doing your manual work, obviously you will always delay in deliverables. You may not be able to submit the task on time. So that is also one problem. And the biggest challenge is, since this is a manual work, you should always have an additional person who can monitor. So if there was a no power automate till now, we would have been into this type of issues. One is the manual work, human errors, delay in the deliverables, and no one to monitor, right? So all of this could be the problems without tool. But why we have to worry? No need to worry, because we are already adopted to this tool. Beautiful tool. Okay. You may be an extraordinary person in other technologies, but if you know this tool, your life becomes easier. That's why I said in the start of the session, I personally like this. This is one of my favorite tool because it makes my work easier. My client gives me a 8 hours work. You know what I do? You know what I do? 1 hour I'll do this automate, enjoy for the next 7 hours. Just watch 2 movies in Netflix, your day is complete. That's exactly what I want you guys to think. If you are doing any work which you keep on repeating, let's make that interesting. And this is a tool which can make everything without writing any code, right? How are we going to do that? Let's wait and watch. Now, there is something called flow. There is something called flow. What is this flow? Okay, I want this task to be done. That's a flow. Today, 9 o'clock, the session has started. It's like the time is ticking. 10 o'clock, there is another session. So we have a schedule now, right? So we have already pre-planned this schedule and everything happens as per the schedule. That is exactly what this flow will do. There is some things which has to happen at some point of time. So that complete task, we will call it as a flow, right? Now, we have 3 types of flows. One is the cloud flow, and one is the desktop flow, and one is a business process flow. Okay. Now, let's talk about this cloud flow. Your cloud flow is something you're initiating in your system, and after that, you forget it. You forget it. Whatever happens to your laptop, whatever happens to your system, whatever is the reason, you need not even think about it, because I've already set the flow once. I've already set the flow once. Okay. So the moment you set this, it's done. You need not think about it. So this is the cloud flow. It basically helps to connect most of the cloud services, right? Anything happens in your OneDrive, anything happens in your Power BI, something happens in your system, automatically you can generate some email, notification, error logging system, everything you can do, right? Now, what is this desktop flow? As simple as that. Just imagine your mouse and keyboard working automatically without you going and pressing. Think this as like a robo. Whatever you ask them to do, it is going to do, right? So basically it comes with a robotic process. If I want to move some files from one system to another system, or let's say, for example, in my system, let's say I have a, let's say, C drive. In the C drive, I do have certain space now, but if I start using the applications more, at one point of time, it will show up as red color. That means I need to clean up. Now, do you think I have time to go and clean up? If I go and set up a flow, automatically the files that is in C drive can be pushed into D drive. Yeah, this is possible. I need not go and do a copy paste. Come on, yaar, we're in 2026. How long you'll go and say Control C, right? How long you'll go and say Control C? Not needed. So we can automate it. That's what we are going to see in the desktop flows. You can make your system work, but ideally for this, your system should be on because you're doing something in your system, right? For example, you're keeping an alarm in your phone. Tomorrow morning, I'll have to wake up at 6 o'clock. You're keeping alarm. But if your phone is switched off, do you think the alarm will ring? No. In order that alarm to trigger, first you need to have your laptop, phone or phone to be in on condition, right? So that's exactly what happens in desktop flow. And more importantly, the complete organization is following something called business process flow. Now, what is this business process flow? Most of you guys are looking for a job. What is the first thing you do? You go and prepare your resume. Then what you do? You go and apply in LinkedIn, Naukri. Then what happens? There is an HR who comes in who screens your resume. So they'll shortlist it. After shortlisted, scheduling the interview, L1 interview. After you clear the L1 interview, you'll be pushed into a L2 interview, second level of interview. After that, you will have a management round. After that, you will have a HR round. Once you clear the HR round, you have a good discussion, you have been given the required package. Finally, they'll release the offer. And once they release the offer, you will go and join. What is this called? This is called onboarding process. Right from the screening until hiring, this is called one complete business flow. It's a business flow. Why it is business? Company is hiring you to work. So it's a complete flow it is, right? So that is nothing but business flow. So we do have categorizations of cloud flow, desktop flow, and business flow. So depends on the requirement. We can opt whichever flow we have. Very, very easy to learn. Very easy to master, right? Now, here, why we have to go with this? Very simple. If something I'm automating it, I will increase my productivity. That's what I said. In the 2-3 years back, the work which I was doing for one day, today, I can do it in 1 hour. What else I need, right? So productivity is increasing. Then cost reduction. Rather than paying for a person who's working for 8 hours, let's pay for only for 2 hours because my job is done, right? So that's where the cost will be reduced. And more importantly, I've told you, if my client is giving a task, I'll finish it in 1 hour and I'll do whatever I want for the next 7 hours. It's time saving. You can save time, right? And as I said, when we are doing some sort of repetitive works, we tend to make mistake, which is nothing but human error. So that also could be fixed. And apart from that, it also has lot of outside tools that you can integrate it and you can make it better. And more importantly, everything you can do it with your phone. There is lot of times and lot of works that we do in KSR is automated. Anyway, I'll be showing the demo today, but just imagine that everything is just one button click, and that too through your phone. And that is why I always call this as the magic button. The magic button will make your life better and better, and it will start improving your productivity and save your time, right? So let's get into what type of flows we have. Now, in particularly in the cloud flow, we have 3 type of flows. Now, what is this 3 type of flows? One is called automated flow, and one is instant flow, which is like just pressing a button, and one is like a scheduled flow. Okay, so I'm going to show you the examples of when you can use this, right? Now, whenever you are going into an organization, whenever you're going for whenever you're joining an organization, the first day, what happens? They'll generate your email ID for the organization. They'll set up your Outlook Teams account for the organization. Then they'll onboard you to the project. You'll go for the client and then you'll start working for the project, right? Now, let's say in the span of 1 year in the company, there is something like, let's say your birthday comes in. Every single person who's working in an organization, if you have observed, you'll be getting a birthday wishes from your HR. Right? You would have observed this. Okay, let's completed 1 year in the organization. Exactly at 1 year, you will be getting an work anniversary email. Do you think that HR is your relative, friends, or cousin who has to remember your face, remember the date, and he will go and send manually an email? Definitely not. Right? If you consider TCS, there are 6 lakh employees. Do you think HR will go and track each and every employees? When is his birthday? When is his birthday? Let me wish him. Let me wish him. Let me make him happy. Do you think that is what his work is an HR? Definitely no, right? So there are certain things in your real time as well. On your birthday, you're getting a notification, you're getting a wishes from HR. That is a best example of how this automation works, right? So as I was discussing about automated flow, instant flow, and the schedule flow, we will see as an example. Okay, so we'll see as an example. Now, this is how the portal looks like. This is how the portal looks like. What is this portal? This is the Power Automate portal. Now here, this part is very interesting because this is integrated with Copilot. First of all, you need not even go and type. You can simply go and click this. Automatically, you will get the flow that it gets generated. So that's what I was saying. Every month, copy all the files from one drive folder to another drive. We can do that. Just with the clicks, you can do this, right? And this tool, if I go and show you here, this is the tool. This is a tool. For the first time, when you want to use this, you will have to have an organization email ID. Without organization email ID, you will not be able to use it. This is mandatory. Any Power Platform tool that you're using, you need to have the organization email ID, right? Now, if I simply go and click this, automatically it will tell you how to do it, right? So it will tell you, it will suggest me the step-by-step steps, right? So what are the files I need to move? How many files I need to move? All of this could be done. So this is a home tab where you can see here. There is one more option called create. Now in the create, so this is what I was talking about. When you want to do some sort of cloud flow, instant flow, schedule flow, or even the desktop flow, you can see this as the flows that you can set it up. And the most important point of this Power Automate is they have given us templates. They are giving us the templates. I keep saying this to most of the learners, the new guys who are getting into IT, right? In this generation, okay, there is already someone who is feeding you. Okay, it's like a spoon feeding. Everything is given for you. You guys who are born in this generation, I can very openly tell you that you guys have been born with not a silver spoon. You guys are born with a golden spoon. Everything is there with you. You have been given every framework. If I would have taken this session 10 years back, the IT would have been more difficult. Things would have been a different direction. And today, your life has become more easier. I can tell you the way I have enjoyed my work for the last 5 years is very tremendously a great work. You know why? Because we have started using the other external tools to make our work easier. I don't know how you take this, but one of the easiest job at this present year, I can say, is IT job. Most of the things you can automate it. Even if you go and search some code, you will get it, right? You're stuck with somewhere. You go and check the code here. Everything, your chat GPT, your Copilot, everything tells it, right? So if you're not getting adopted to AI, you will lose your job. You will lose your job. There is a statement that I'm repeating. Listen carefully. AI is not taking your job. If you're not adopting to the framework, if you're not adopting to the new changes in AI, you will lose your job, right? So try to start using this type of tools. It makes you more confident in solving the problem statements. Now we have different templates. We have different templates, right? So if I go to a templates here, you can see there are all the templates, there are topics, and there's some sort of approvals. If you can create some request, you can click a button. For example, let's say 1 o'clock today, I have another session. I'll forget it because it's a Saturday. So it will send me a message. It will follow up me. Hey, Santosh, today we have another session. So it will remind me. All these are button oriented. Email notification. Everything can be notified over email. So email will help you to get the notification, and you can also know what is happening in the background, right? So mobile application, calendar based, email based, button based, approval based. If you have been sending a request for leave, right? You are my reportee. Tomorrow, Monday, you have to take a leave. You're sending me an email. Let's say I'm not approving it. It will automatically approve after 3 days or 5 days. So it will have some sort of process. So that's how we can implement approval based flows. So the good thing here is all the templates are available. More than 500 templates are available where you can go and use this and make your work easier. Now you may ask me a question. Can I use only this template? No, you can start creating your own flows as well. Custom flows. You can create your custom structure. Whatever you want, everything you can create the step-by-step process. And the good thing is they also come up with some sort of documentation where you can learn what is this Power Automate. See, I'm telling you based on my 11 years of experience, one of the best place to learn is documentation. That too, Microsoft documentation is excellent. Just because I'm working in Microsoft, I'm not saying this. One of the best way to learn is documentation. From documentation, you can create anything. Everything is, I usually don't use this word in most of the sessions, but I'm using here. Every explanation is a crystal clear explanation that you'll get it in Microsoft documentation. So please have a habit of learning this. I'm not asking you to read a newspaper on daily basis, but at least go and read what is happening. Go through the community. If someone is facing issue, they'll go and post it. Start solving the problems. The more and more you get into the community, the more and more you get it into the solutions. Let me tell you, sky is a limit for your success. Everything you can get it in the documentation, right? How to troubleshoot it, and in case if you have some sort of other related tools. So this is Power Platform, right? Power Pages, Dynamic 365. And if you want to use some sort of flows, you can do here. You can get into administration part. You can go through some sort of trainings here. Beautiful. Okay. And you will also have the question and answers discussed. So you can go through the community and you can ask any questions. And in case if someone has answered your questions, that also we can be done. And topic wise also you can go through it, right? So this is about the documentation, right? Now, if you come here, this is the main page where I was talking about this documentation. Now we have created some flows. So let's see what is this flows. Okay. So let's see what is this flows. Now what I will do, imagine a new employee has joined KSR. KSR is an organization. It's an edtech company where we train people and we get them the dream jobs. So just imagine it's a startup company. Now, what I will do, whenever a new person joins a company, whenever a new employee joins a company, what is the first thing that we do? We will have to send them email, maybe onboarding email. Okay. Now, just imagine there are about 5 employees who are joining at the same time. Same day, same time. So what we'll have to do? Just imagine I am HR now. Okay. For a time being, just imagine I am the HR of KSR Datavizon. So what I need to do? I need to send an email to them. Do you think I'll go and send one by one? Definitely not. You know what I've done? I have created one flow. And if I show you this flow, I'll show you the demo, but to do it, it's very easy. If I click a button, directly it will read the data from this files. Okay, let's see what is this files. Now, imagine this is a file. Now I can give the name and I can give the Gmail. See, once you join a company, they will give you KSR email ID and KSR password, right? That is first time password. But before joining, you will have to give your Gmail, right? The communication, the joining formalities, the onboarding details, when you will have to join, everything will be sent to your Gmail, right? Now what I'll do, imagine this is one Gmail now. Okay, you can see there is no current emails now. Now what I will do, I will go here and I will go and enter my name and I'll enter the email. Now I can enter your emails as well. Like if you are joining for the first time, I will give your name and I will enter your email. Now let's see what happens. You see there is no emails, right? Now if you come here, in this, I have written one email. What is that email? Dear, I don't know what is this. It's just a name. We are excited to welcome you to the KSR Datavizon team. Your journey with us begins today and we are committed to ensure a successful learning process. We are thrilled to have you to join our team and we look forward, right? Now, this email, excited to have you in a company, KSR Datavizon, welcome, your name should come, right? So what is your name? Your name you have already given here. Now let's see whether it will work or not. So what I will do, I will simply go and run this test. That's all. I'm running this onboarding email flow. So let's see what happens. Okay. The flow is got executed and it says that the email is sent to this person. Okay. Now let's go and see it. See here. My name, it is addressed. And if I go and open this, it is sending me an email. Dear Santosh, we are excited to have you in the KSR team. And this is an automated email. This is an automated email. Now, whoever joins, I will give only their name and I will give only their email ID. So what happens here? Vinay, Kiran, Ashok, Gopal. So all these guys, little addresses like this. Welcome Gopal. Welcome Ramesh. Welcome Kiran. So it happens. Now, when you have joined the company for the first time, they will have to share one password and email ID, right? So let's see. This is my personal email ID. But when I join a company, they will give an email ID like this. santosh@datavision.com. And they will share you one temporary password. So this is a temporary password. Okay. So like this, we will be generating all the email, all the usernames, all their personal emails, and all their KSR emails, because when they're joining an organization, we will have to provide them the organization. And let's say I'll give some temporary password. Now what I will do in this, I'll simply go and add one additional line. This is, please log in to your Outlook Teams by using below credentials. Okay. Now, KSR email ID, KSR password or temporary password. Now, for everyone, you will have a different email ID and you will have a different password, right? So this is the column name. This is like a column name. So what I will do here, I will just go and click this Spark button and I will go and say, please take the KSR email ID as a placeholder and please take the KSR password as the password. Okay. Now, this is actually showing me different font. Okay, let me change this to same font. Okay, perfect. See, that's all. I've done some changes. Okay. By using this temp password, you can change to password. Okay. So I'll just say, please note by using this temp pass, you can change it. Okay. So I'll just make this. And if possible, yeah. Okay. So I'm just giving this red color so that you will get to know. I've done some changes, right? So let me save this. Now see what happens. You already got an email, which is like a onboarding email. This is an onboarding email, right? So let's see what is our second email that I'll get. Test it and run it. So it's running. See here, excited to have you in your company. And you can see, right? Your email and the temp password, right? So all of this you're getting here. Now, how did this happen? Because I changed in the flow. You can see I changed here and automatically it is getting reflected to everyone. So I don't want this email to go in spam, right? Sometimes you will always end up pushing to your spam. So I don't want to put this, right? So maybe what I can do, I can put some priorities, sensitivity I can put, or I can give the high priority email, right? High priority email. If you want anyone to add in the CC, BCC, you can add all of this, right? So this way, anyone who joins our company, the first thing that we do is sending an onboarding email. Okay. Now, just imagine this is my Outlook. Okay. So this is my organization email ID. If you observe here, so this is my organization email ID, correct? Now, just imagine today is my birthday. Just imagine today is my birthday. So what I will do, automatically I need to get the birthday wish. I need to get the birthday wish, right? Because HR has to wish you. So let's see how we can wish. Now, this is a data that we have the employee name. We have the employee email. When did I born? Like basically date of birth, month of birth, date of joining, month of joining. Okay. So what is the date today? Today is 21, right? So let's go and edit it. Let's go and edit it. So I'll make, I'm actually editing thinking that today is my birthday. So this I'll make it as 21. The month will be 2nd. Okay. Now I will go and save this. So today is my birthday. Today is my birthday, correct? Now, whoever birthday is 21st, they will be able to get birthday wishes. Okay, we have many of our, let's say there are our employees. So whoever birthday falls today, only mine falls today because I edited. Let's say whoever falls, everyone, the email will be generated. Now you see, there is no email for me, right? There's no email for me, okay? So let's go and run this flow. See, at exactly 12 o'clock, it will run. Okay, but the 12 o'clock is past, right? It's gone. So we are already about 9 hours ahead. So 12 o'clock is done. The date is already changed. So that's why I'm running manually. Now I'm running manually to show you as an example. But automatically at 12 o'clock, it will go and check today's date. It will compare with whose day it is. It will do that. Okay. Now, if I run this, listen carefully, what will happen? See, this is a wishes. Dear Santosh, I hope this message finds you well. Today, we are taking a moment to celebrate just not another day at work, but a special day in your life, that is happy birthday. This is exactly the same email that you guys will get it in your organization that your HR is sending. Don't be surprised. HR is having love and affection care on you so that is sending only to you. It's not like that. This is called the highest level of automation. Right? Now, if there is anyone's birthday on the same day, they will get it. Now, how I have written this? If you observe carefully, whoever birthday falls today, I am sending this email. So here, your email will be there. Your name will be there. If I want to show you the birthday wishes, see here. Happy birthday. What's coming here? Santosh. So this is a dynamic name. If your birthday, you will get happy birthday Suresh, happy birthday Vinay, happy birthday Kiran. Like this, you will be getting a dynamic email. So your HR will spend only 1 hour for this. Everything will be automated. Everything will be automated. So here I am attaching a birthday image. That image is what is coming here. Happy birthday. This is an image. Okay. Now, let's say I have completed 7 years in KSR. Let's say I've completed 7 years in KSR. So just imagine I have joined on 21st of February. So when did I join? The year of joining, let's make it as 2017. Okay. And what is the current year? Current year is 2026. Correct? Now, when did I join? I join on 21st. And which month I joined? It's today. So it's 21st February. Okay. Now you observe. So today I have joined, right? See, I may join up any day, but I'm taking this session today. So I want to show you demo today. So let's assume that I have joined today. Okay. So let's save this. Now what will happen? You see there is no emails for me now. Only birthday wishes was there. There was no more emails today, right? The birthday was my last email, which got at 9:46. Now what I will do? I will go and run this anniversary flow. Again, at 12 o'clock, it will automatically run. But now manually, I'm going and running it. See, I got work anniversary as well. Cheers to your milestone, dear Santosh. I hope this message finds you well. We pause you to recognize a special milestone. Your 9 years of experience. How this 9 came? How this 9 came? It came from 2017 to 2026. Now imagine I joined in 2022. Imagine I joined in 2022. Okay. Now let's see what it wishes. Okay. Now let's see what it will wish. See, now it's showing 4 years. So the previous email I got 9 years. This will get 4 years. So this is dynamic. That depending on the employee, which year he has joined. Some may have first year, some may will have second year, some will have third year, some will have ninth year. So depending on your joining year, this will come as a dynamic. That is a flow that we have written here. The beauty of this is, you need not go with any sort of coding. No coding at all. Everything can be achieved. You can automate some invoice processing. You can send the reminder. Your emails will be always bombarding like, please fill the timesheets, please apply the leave, please plan this, please schedule the meeting. Every time you've been getting a reminders, right? In case if you're doing some sort of registration, we can track that. Employee onboarding, leave management approval, all this is so beautiful to be implemented. I've told you this and I've been telling this many times, a tool which you have to have in your fingertips. You can enjoy your life like anything. It's Copilot integrated. Nearly 500 templates are already available for you. You can use any of the template without coding. Or if you want a template, you can create it by yourself. Just drag and drop. Just creating the flow. Right? So with this, where we have used in our organization, see, KSR is a startup. But if you ask me how many employees we have, it's less than 20. Then how are we managing? Power Automate is there, yeah. We are automating that many of the tasks. Right? We are sending the onboarding emails, we are sending the timesheet reminders, organization informations, birthday wishes, work anniversaries, everything we are doing. Right? And we are also generating certificates to all our students. So we are a NetTech company where we teach the latest technology to students. So once they complete, everyone is like, give me certificate, give me certificate, give me certificate. There are 15,000 students. Do you think I will go and give them certificate every now and then? Definitely not. I'll not be able to generate certificates for every single person, right? Then why are we here, yaar? We are here to automate your process. So everything we are going to automate it. Now, here, let's do a small demo here. We will generate a certificate on spot for you guys. This is your first session. I was your first speaker. If you clear the first questions, there will be like a quiz. If you clear it, immediately you will get a certificate. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, please go ahead, scan this and take up a test and you will get the certificates on spot. And for the guys who have joined from mobile, Suparna will share the link in the group. Please open that link, directly go and fill the details. Immediately you will get a certificate. Come on, make it fast. Let's see who got the first certificate. Come on. So Suparna sent the quiz form. Please open that, fill the details and get the certificate. Let's say who got it. Whoever gets it, please raise your hand. Whoever gets a certificate, please raise your hand. If you open this form, you'll be able to get this. Please fill your email ID. Please fill your email ID to get certificate and please fill the name. Whatever you give your name, the same will be displayed on your certificate. And you have to answer all the 5 questions to get this certificate. Did anyone get? Okay, I can see one raising hand, but I don't know what's your name. It's saying GM. Anyone else?
Not yet.
Not it. If you have answered the question, right answers, you will get it. Even if you have answered wrong answers, you will still get it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, by end of today's session, you will literally get 3 to 4 certificates. Please go and post it in the LinkedIn. Certificates are the proof that you have learned something. Okay. I'm not a big fan of certificates, but the organizations prefer certificates. So by attending the 4 sessions, one certificate you will get it from KSR Datavizon, which is on spot I've generated. Suparna will be sharing another certificate for you as a participation for NDAC. Another one you will be getting from community. So 3 certifications you can get it from this particular day. Collect it, post it in the LinkedIn, tag it, and get recognized and get that visibility. Okay. So with that, I'll end my session and I would request you to ask all your questions and I'm ready to answer.
Yeah, thank you, Santosh. Thanks for such a wonderful session. Team, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Okay, I got
Yes.
one question like the password should be static. That's right. The passwords will actually be generated from the application, but here for a demo purpose, I entered some random value, but the password will be generated from the organization perspective, and there we will be sending the email. Any other question? I see a
Yes,
lot of
Srinivas.
received messages.
I
Yes.
have one question
Go ahead.
regarding about the Power Platform. Like I say, like most of the people learn the Power Platform as well. Like as experiences grows, what will be the best thing next to upscale on top of the Power Platform? Like it will be more over like a Microsoft Fabric or so that to stay in the competition.
See, when you say Power Automate, when you say Power Platform, in Power Platform, we have many tools, right? It's not only that only automation. You have Power BI and you will be able to build apps. So the more and more, if you ask me, in the last 6 years only, all these tools have come. Okay, 2018, 19, even in the COVID year only, they have launched this Power Automate, right? So there is a new update that keeps on launching. We can build a chatbot, we can use our Copilot, and we can also go into the Fabric. So the growth for this particular technology is always in demand because no one is ready to learn and adopt to the new frameworks. Let's assume that even everyone is interested. Not everyone will become an app developer. Not everyone can build this automation, right? So the more and more you learn, the more and more integration that you do with other tools, your career will be stabilized. This is a one framework where you can still master even if you don't know coding. So for you to go up the ladder, you can focus on Fabric. You can also focus on integrating with a lot of other tools. And here I told you there are 500 templates, right? Start creating your own template. That's a growth. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi Santosh. My question is, do we need to take a subscription for this, or we can do it on desktop? Do
See,
we
for
have any
this,
desktop
yeah,
application?
see, at this point of time, you need an organization account. Okay. If you have an organization account, you can create in your desktop, you can create in a flow. So if you're interested, please reach out to us. We can help you with some sort of dummy accounts where you can use it for practice. But you need an organization account.
Yeah, thank you, Santosh. Yes, team, we know you have a lot of questions. So next session is going to start. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us in LinkedIn. Ajay or Mogadeshan, can you please share Santosh LinkedIn handle in the chat box so that attendees will reach out to Santosh, and if any questions they have, they will ask and they will clarify their doubts. And thank you so much, Santosh. Thanks for taking this session, and thanks for inaugural speaker of this bootcamp.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. Good day, everyone.
So let me stop recording and let's start recording.